everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to deal with the taker energy of a narcissist. So for an empath, giving is very natural. You want to give because you want to make a difference, you want to help, and the reason for that is you understand what others are going through. You are able to feel what other people are feeling. So giving comes really naturally for the empath. But on the other hand, for the narcissist, taking comes naturally. Because to be a taker, you have to be completely disconnected from the other person. You have to only think about yourself, what you want, what's best for you, not in a good way, not in a self-loving way, but in a toxic way. So that's why the narcissist completely sucks the energy out of anyone if they don't have any boundaries. All they know is taking. They never question, they never ask themselves, should I have any boundaries while I am taking? This is why, as an empath, boundaries are the key for you. Otherwise, they will just keep taking, and you will end up completely drained. So, the main thing that stops you from setting those boundaries is your people pleasing nature. You have to understand that when you set boundaries, you have to say no to others. And there is no better way to say it. There is not a good way to say it, a polite way, a kind way. Whenever you set a boundary, you can't impress the narcissist at the same time. You can't be on the same page with them because they don't understand the concept of a boundary. So there is no polite way or the right way, the good way to say no. Simply the no is enough. You don't even have to explain the no, that why are you saying no, because then again you will give energy to the people pleasing program. Just say no, and when you do that, you are saying the absolute yes to yourself. You choose yourself from a self-loving way. You are not hurting the other, you are not draining anyone when you are choosing yourself. This is the difference. When the narcissist chooses themselves, they hurt others in a way where the other's energy is included, where they are completely disconnected from the other person. They use people like objects, like things. And when an empath chooses themselves, or any self-loving person chooses themselves, they are not using anyone else. They are simply realizing their worth. They are not taking advantage of someone. They are just reconnecting with themselves. So I clarified this because a lot of people confuse the two. That what's the difference then? If a self-loving person is choosing themselves, that's also narcissistic. No, because here the other person is not being used as an object. There is a huge difference. You set the boundary for yourself. You are not disconnected from yourself and the other. You see the energy as it is, and you are not using anyone. And in fact, when you do that, you are able to recharge your energy, overflow with your energy, and that will help you to help others, the right people, the people who will reciprocate, who will not just take from you. So learn to say no. Take baby step towards it and be easy on yourself while you're doing that, because this is years of people pleasing conditioning, and a lot of people have a hard time saying no to others without explaining. So don't criticize yourself. Be easy on yourself. It's a process. But the more you stand up for yourself and the more you give energy to your empowered self rather than the people pleasing self, you are coming closer to your highest version. You are coming closer to the most empowered version of you. So I hope you enjoyed the video. You can like, comment, and share. You can also support me by hitting the thanks button. And thank you for taking the time to subscribe. Much love to you all.